Hello, Sunshines. Welcome to Bunnyfish Crafts. I'm your host, Heather, known as Bunnyfish on all of the internet places. And today we're going to do a book unboxing. One of my friends was doing some spring cleaning off her bookshelves. She's about to go into law school or start like the next part of law school and needed to free up some bookshelf space. And she offered to just send books out to a group of us. And I said, of course I want a box of books. So she sent me a giant box. It's very big. And I really don't know what's in here. She asked she listed like a few genres that she knew she was getting rid of. And so I sent back the ones that I was interested in, and I only know one book for sure that she put in here because she asked if I would be interested in it or not, because it didn't really fit in one of the genres, but she was getting rid of it. So let's see what we have in here. I'm pretty excited. Okay, so this is called Milk It. Collected Musings on the Alternative Music Explosion of the 90s. That sounds super fun. The Witch's Daughter by Paula Braxton. I think that one of the genres I picked was like witchy things. And I don't know what the alternative music would have been for. This is pretty. It's called Dearly Departed by Leah Habel. I don't know what any of these books are about. I'm not going to read them, but although there's a character named Bram, so my guess was vampires, and I'm going to guess since there's a character named Bram, it's probably vampires, which I love vampires so much. The Vintage Book of Contemporary American Poetry, edited by DJ McClathy. It's got Sylvia Plath, Robert Lowell, James Merrill, Amy Clampett, Louise Gluck, Jory Graham, W.S. Merwin, Charles Simic. Okay, I'm getting too tired of reading all of the names, but here you go. If you want to read them, pause. Poetry was definitely another category that I said, yes, I'd be interested in. Lessons in Taxidermy by B. Lavender. Interesting. Fireworks, 9 Profane Pieces by Angela Carter. It's a collection of stories. Maybe I'll read this summer. I'm going to put this on my summer TBR because I don't know what it's about. But on my bingo, my bookish bingo, reading a collection of short stories is on there. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but I'm going to put that on my TBR for summer. Wayward Lives, Beautiful Experiments, Intimate Histories of Riotous Black Girls, Troublesome Women, and Queer Radicals. Ooh, that sounds good. I expect nothing less than books from my friend's bookshelf. I would expect nothing less than like a whole bunch of books that I'd be like, yes, that sounds amazing. That is, is it going to go on my TBR or is it going to be like a stretch goal for my TBR? I think it's going to be a stretch goal. Haunted, a novel by Chuck I don't know how to say his last name. Do you know how to say his last name? I always get it messed up. And he wrote, why can't I think of what he wrote? It's very well known. Fight Club. He wrote Fight Club. So I haven't read Fight Club. I've seen the movie. So that should be interesting. Dracula's Vampires and Other Undead Forms. Essays on Gender, Race, and Culture. Yes. Oh, that sounds so good. Under the Bridge. The front of it says, in 1997, a 14-year-old girl was discovered floating in the waters, bordering an idyllic suburb on the West Coast. Her death was no accident, her killer no stranger. Interesting. By Rebecca Godfrey. Interesting. It sounds like it is a nonfiction book. Sounds like. I don't know if that's for sure, but like the teeny bit of the blurbs on the back I read make it sound like that. Next up is Dirty Blonde by Courtney Love, with a not really pornographic but slightly pornographic photo on the cover, so I'm not going to put this here. This is the book that she asked if I would be interested in reading, and I said yes, because I think it could be really interesting. It's journals. What does the inside look like? Ooh. The inside is all like scrapbooky. The whole thing is like scrapbooky-esque. This is gonna be highly enjoyable to read. Not like in reading the content is going to be highly enjoyable. I don't know about that, but like I really, really like looking at scrapbooks and journaling things. That's exciting. Ooh, Ms. Marble. No Normal. This is really cool. I think I'm going to read it first, and then I'm going to maybe put it on my classroom bookshelf because, yes, as long as there's nothing like super, super questionable in it, not questionable for school in it, I'm going to put this on my school bookshelf. Maybe I'll read it this weekend. Night of the Witch, Book 1 by Sarah Rosh and Beth Revis. A witch should never fall for her hunter. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Oh my gosh, these books, they sound so good. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this one. I've looked at this in the bookstore several times. Is it several times? I don't really go to the bookstore that often, but I've looked at it multiple times. Bookshops and Bone Dust by Travis Baldry. It seems like it would be so enjoyable. Wayward, a novel by Emily Hart. They call us witches. We call ourselves wayward. Oh, that's all I need to know. What is this? I'm not going to be able to pronounce this name. The author's name, because I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry. If anyone would like to tell me the pronunciation, that would be great. Otherwise, I'll look it up when I read it. Iron Widow. Brutal, bloodthirsty, and full of rage. Yes. I'm very excited for that. That looks so good. Take the Cannoli, Stories from the New World. Ooh. Interesting. Collection of essays. We Ride Upon Sticks, a novel by Quan Berry. Interesting. Witch Trials. Yeah. That sounds so cool. I love anything witchy, so. Women and Other Monsters, Building a New Mythology by Jess Zimmerman. Another collection of essays. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to read these books. It's really, really nice when your friends are also nerds like you, so you can like talk about nerdy things together. Oh my gosh, I'm super, super excited. What do we think? Should I start building my summer TBR? I think we should. I think I should. I think I'm going to build my summer TBR and put a not complete list. My TBR is always open for adding, removing, shifting things, but I think it's time to set up my summer TBR. So I will put that at the end. Thank you so, so much for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I'm super excited for these books. And do you have a summer TBR or maybe a May TBR, or what are you really, really excited about reading? Because I'm interested in reading all of these, but there's definitely about 5 that I'm like, oh, I want to read that now. So what are you thinking?